Hello, everyone. It's Stephanie. I thought I'd do a live Touching Worlds class. As you know, I do that every 2 weeks, and it is 2 weeks. But I'm doing it later today because it was 28 degrees this morning, and I did want to go outside. So I waited. It's 43 now. I get a little bit of sunlight, and look at that beautiful red maple. I love that color in the fall. I even have some flowers that are hanging on in these pots. I mean, they're dead, but the color is still there. So enjoying those because there's not much color left in November. So November 3rd, everyone. Happy Wednesday, Thursday, November 3rd. So welcome. So in this class, we do a mix of many things. We do mindfulness, meditation, movement, music, and more. So that was the more part, the beautiful color. And, let's do the music. I want to shake it off with good energy, and then we'll go into meditation and all that good stuff. So this is a song that I wrote called All Is Well, and I just wrote it like 2 weeks ago, so it's very new, and really like it. It was kind of inspired. If you saw my Facebook page, I went to Lake Superior, and inspired by some other events as well. So, but it's called All Is Well. Life can be a river full of surprises, flow with the water. All is well. If you get stuck in the branches, don't get lost in dark waters. Propel your life forward. All is well. Float in the water when you're tired and sore. Don't be afraid when it's over. All is well. Let be what is meant to be. Let be what is meant to be. Let be what is meant to be. All is well. All is well. All is well. You can swim in the water, watch from the shore, paddle for some more. All is well. Life can be a river full of surprises, flow with the water. All is well. All is well. I hope that song brought you some good feelings and you liked it. So let me know. I love it. It's a beautiful song that makes me feel good. All right, so the theme for today is all is well. I know it's easy to catastrophize things or think extremes, but just realizing things are okay the way they are, and let life do its job, right? Not resist. So with that mindfulness, let's do a meditation. So I am standing, so you can definitely sit or lay down. Have your knees bent, pelvis in alignment, hips, shoulders, ears, chin's tucked in, tongue at the roof of the mouth, and imagine a string pulling you up to the beautiful sky if you're looking at me. So feeling centered and grounded into the earth, feeling the soles of your feet, and just noticing any sounds, any temperature. And let's go a little bit deeper with our breath. So noticing our breath and going deeper with that. If you can breathe through your nose, out through your nose, and filling up the lower lungs. That's where we get the most oxygen. That's where there's more blood vessels for the larger lungs. And we want to gently exhale. So within your comfort, there's no discomfort. What we're doing, if there is, then make it smaller or imagine. Going a little bit deeper. And then relaxing. And let's do that one more time. Let's scan our bodies as we exhale. I'd like to do a body scan starting with the top of the head, going down the neck, the shoulders, the elbows, and the fingers. Just softening and relaxing. Going down the neck, the shoulders, the spine, the hips, the thighs, the knees, the ankles, and the feet. We're going to relax and let go of any stress or tension. Again, let it go into the earth like a beautiful shower, letting all the dirt, unnecessary energy that we might have in our body, let it get recycled into the earth. And let's pull up some fresh, vibrant energy. I talked about life can be a river, so let's pull up that beautiful energy as a river ends or combines with another river or body of water. Bring up that beautiful energy through the feet, through the ankles, through the calves, the knees, the thighs, the hips, the lower back, the upper back, the neck, the arms. Going back to the top of the head. And let's set our intention for all as well. Mind, body, spirit, emotions. And finding that happy spot that perhaps brings us a lot of joy. Maybe it's nature, fall color. Finding your happy spot. Knowing that you can return here at any time and we can open our eyes. And I'd like to do the warm-ups of Dr. Paul Lamb, Tai Chi for Health. So let's begin with that. Hands slowly coming up, drippy fingers, and hands coming down, gazing down at the floor. And let's do that again. And one more time. Now we're going to add on to it. So we're going to bring the hands up, turn the wrists, tuck the chin, gently push out, and then gaze at the floor. Let's do that again. Feeling a little resistance. And let's do that one more time. Bringing fresh, cool air in. I can feel the breeze. And hands coming down. All right, good. Let's bring the hands back together in front of our chest. One hand comes down by our hips, facing the earth, turns inward. We look above the hand though, so we gently open up our neck, going about 60% of our comfort. So you may look different than me, and that's okay. And then our hands gently pass. And we come back. Opening up, going a little bit more further than before. Only turning the neck and the shoulders. The hips do not move at all. And let's do that one more time each side. and the other. All right, good. All right, let's do the shoulders. Very gentle shoulder roll. And it doesn't matter what direction you do, you do both. And now the opposite. Just very small. I probably could even make it smaller than I do because we just want the shoulder joint. All right, good. Now we do the gathering chi. Hands circle around, bend the knees, gathering up. That beautiful life force energy. Hands come down. Inhale. And now exhale. And let's do that one more time. All right, good job. So next we do the spine movements. So for those, we want to have our hands one at heart height, one at belly height. Bottom hand rises up. Gently push up and down. Keeping the neck nice and neutral. I know a lot of people want to be tempted and look at the top hand, but we want to keep it neutral. Bringing the hands back. If your knees are bent, they stretch up as that one hand stretch, and then they sink as the hands come together. Stretch, feels like you're touching the beautiful blue sky if you can. I'm enjoying watching. Let's do it one more time each side. With my blue jacket, my blue shirt. And then bringing the hands back together. Holding that imaginary ball. So whatever hand elbows on top is the direction I'm going to turn my torso. So I'm going to gently turn, flip the hands, and gently go across. Just about where our nose and our knees meet. Not too far. Key thing in this movement is doing a slow, gentle movement side to side. The hands are secondary. The hands just come along for the ride. And we'll do it one more time. And then we let go and relax. All right, good. So now we move on to the hips. For the hips, we want to, I'm not going to show you the chair version. I'm going to show you the standing version. If you need a chair, just reference my old videos. Okay, so we are going to step to the side, make sure we have enough distance, bring it back in, and the other. So hands are optional if you're new. Feet are always first. Your safety is number one. Hand goes straight out. Other hand goes near, but not touching. So this one faces the earth, that one faces the side. Gently step out, opposite of that hands, and then come back in, and gently press. All right, good. Let's do it one more time each side. And the other. All right, beautiful. So let's come back to center. The next movement is heel in the front, hands in the back for balance. If you need to do it from a chair, just again, look at my other videos, but heels in front, hands in the back. We pause in the center, make sure we have our balance. Place the foot to the side, hands in the front. Again, if you have any concerns about balance, use a chair for support. You can do this one-handed. So imagine I have a chair here. You can just move that one hand, hold on to that chair or the armrest. Coming back to neutral and the front. And let's do it one more time. Or actually, I did it backwards. So we start with the front. We'll do it one more time from here. There you go. All right, wonderful. Let's do the other leg. We did it 3 times on that one, so we'll do the other 3 times. Heel in front, hands in the back. Coming to the neutral and the front, to the side, and the front again. Back to the center, and to the back, center, and the side. If you notice, all the weight that my weight is in is bent. So making sure you have a little bend in that knee as we do this last time. And the heel in front. And then we stand up. So now we stand up straight. So the next movement we do is for the knees. I gotta rub my hands because it is 43 and it is a little chilly. And I should say hi to the folks who are watching. Hi Miriam and Noor. So it's good to have you guys. Whew. It is chilly on the fingers. Okay. Let's do the knees. So empty hollowed fist. Placing them on our hips. Knees are bent. Lift the one foot, tap, opposite arm goes out. Bring it back again. Tap and extend. Good, let's do that again. Really nice and gentle, making sure we feel comfortable. We'll do it one more time each side. And the other. All right, good. So we have that same thing, empty hollowed hands by our hands, fists, hands by our hips. We're gonna lift the foot, place the heel toe down, and we're gonna shift the weight. So if you're in a chair, you would just lean forward and use your hips and place one foot a little bit in front of you and slowly come back in. I see some more people watching, thank you. Feeling a nice gentle stretch as we do this. So placing the foot down, gently stretching out, coming back, and we'll do it one more time each side, nice and slow. And the other. All right, good. So next is the ankles. You can put your hands by your belly if you want, or by your side, whatever's comfortable. We're going to tap the heel and toe. My hands kind of mimicking my feet. I think you can see. And then let's go to the other side, other foot. And now we're going to do a side motion with our ankles. So side to side, without engaging the knee or the hips, only the ankles. And other side. All right, good. So that is Dr. Paul Lamb's warm-up routine. I do like to show something new every time. So I did do a few Better Balance. It's a YMCA program that is called Movement, used to be Tai Chi for Better Balance, or Movement for Better Balance is now the official name. And there's a lot of medical research with it. I've done a few, so I'm just gonna only do one. So I'm gonna first, we'll just kind of just do it. So it's the more difficult movement called waving cloud hands. And I'll first kind of show it to you. If you have any questions, or I guess you can ask in the chat. But first, I'm gonna just kind of show it to you with the beginning and the conclusion. I'm getting out of the video, so let me do that over again. Okay, so yeah, let's do it over again. So I make sure I'm on this side of the video. Okay. So that is waving cloud hands, yin style. It's a Originally, I think this movement came from Yang 8, is what I was told. And if you've noticed, we do 2.5 cloud hands. If you've studied other forms, some do 3, but this one is 2.5. So there's a lot of details. It could be a whole class itself, but we'll do it maybe 2 more times just so that you can get a feel for it. This is a program that's usually offered at most YMCAs, but it's also something I got certified in 3 years ago. All right, so getting centered, getting calm, feet together, and we step to the left. So if I want to mirror you, so let me mirror you. I'm gonna mirror you. So knees are bent, we step to the left. Hands rise up and come down. We shift our weight. No, it feels weird to mirror you. Okay, yeah. So it does feel weird. Okay, let me not mirror you. Feels too weird. So I'm gonna go back to where I was. All right, you can tell I haven't taught it in a while, but I'm going back to the YMCA, so I figured it's time to brush up. Okay, so I'm not gonna mirror right now. All right, so let's begin. Stepping to the left, hands rise up and down, and you placed your weight onto the right, so empty step in the left. We step to the left, the hands switch, left hand rises up, going across, stepping in, that right hand comes up, we shift the weight, we step out for the second time to the left. Hands circle around, that's why it's called waving cloud hands, it kind of looks like clouds in the air. And the third time we step up, but when that left hand comes to the top, we stop. We don't make that full turn. Now we step out, heel first, hand goes up, the right hand, then we bring that foot in, left hand comes in, stepping out for the second time, stepping in, and for the third, the hands come to the stop. And then hands crisscross, hands go down, and we can start in that beginning position again. So I apologize, I'm not mirroring today. I need to practice that some more. Just feels awkward to do that. I haven't done that before. All right, so we're back in that beginning position, feet together. And let's begin. Stepping to the left, hands rise up and come down. We step onto that right foot, right hand's on top, left hand's on the bottom. We step to the left hand goes to the top, right hand goes across. We step in, now the right hand's on top as we shift the weight to the right. We step out for the second time to the left, step in with the right foot, and now we're going to step out for the third time, and we're going to shift our weight and pause, holding that left hand on top. Now we're going to step to the right, right hand comes up, and then we step in, we step out, right hand goes across the chest, left hand on the bottom, torso, and for the third time, stepping out, and then we stop. There you go. And then hands crisscross to signify the ending, and hands come down. Let's do that one more time. It's a very complicated move. Again, you need like a 40-minute class. I just wanted to give you a brief intro to it, okay? So this is a brief intro to it. So waving cloud hands, Tai Chi for better balance. Stepping for the left, hands rise up and down. Putting all that weight down to the right side, the left foot is in, stepped in, empty step. We step to the left, hands switch, left hand's on top, we step in. Now the right hand goes across the chest, going to the right. Second time stepping out, top hand's on, going left, switch the hands, and now we shift onto the right. Third time, but this time we stop when the left hand gets to that chest height. Now we do it to the right, stepping to the right, right hand goes across, bring the left hand in like the left leg is in. If you kind of notice there's a mirroring pattern, right foot and, left foot and One last time. And then we stop. The hands crisscross. Hands come down. And let's bring your feet back together. And let's just take a moment to pause. Noticing and sensing. Feeling our intention for today's practice. And then we can open our eyes and we can share that good energy with each other. I know my fingers are getting cold. I'm a freeze baby. All right, let's do some, little bit of just spring forest qigong. And I like to do the harvesting or the tapping part. Since it's the end of our practice, I call it harvesting. This is a brief, big intro of what they do. So rub the hands really good. I'm doing extra because it's cold. Okay, so hands going up the nose, around the face, and come down like a heart shape. And do one more time. Let's make a hollow cup shape, and at the top of the head, lean a little forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then the back of the head, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we want to do the C7 if you can, rubbing that nicely in a circular motion. So no cupping on that point. Let's do some tapping on the top of the eyebrows. 2 fingers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then below the eye socket, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do the ears, rubbing of the ears. Massaging with the top, pulling down on the earlobe a little bit. My cheeks are getting a little red, rosy, cold. I hope this isn't my last practice, but it could be outside. But we might get a warm day. Who knows, right? Now let's do a V shape. I love these. If you got any TMJ or jaw issues, just gently go up and down, like 2-second count in one direction. And it should not hurt. So very gentle pressure. All right, let's do it one more time. It feels good, doesn't it? All right, so let's do the hands. So I'm gonna do the left hand, I'll mirror you. We're gonna tap with the palm open from the shoulder to the wrist, cupping down, cupping the hands. And one more time. Let's do the arm socket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Underneath the arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Going down the side of our torso. All right, other arm, the right arm now. Going down, palms up, now palms down. And I didn't say one more time, so let's do one more time. That's technically 4, but it's okay. All right, let's do the arm socket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Under the armpit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Going down the side of the torso. And let's do the front of our chest and abdomen. And let's interlock our fingers. You want to start to your right side, so I will mirror you. And we want to go clockwise. So I'm trying to mirror you. So you start with the right and you go to the left, clockwise. And let's do that one more time. All right, good. Now we want to do the kidneys. So let's rub the hands again. Beautiful kidney energy. And let's think of the beautiful water. Kidney is water. So I think it's water. I'm thinking confusing with bladder. So let's do the kidneys. Cupping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And let's do the back of the hands. And since I'm sideways, let's do the neck. So just gently dolphining. You can relax the arms if you want. Gently bringing the neck out a little bit and then gently tuck it in. And lean it back a little. Stretching the neck out a little bit within your comfort zone. Nice and slow. Now let's do it one more time. right, now let's do the knees. So rub our hands again. We're going to cup the outside of the knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Underneath the knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to mirror you. 1, 2, 3 to the left. 8, 9, and then to the right. Let's tap our hips. And let's tap our sacrum. So that's good to do. Get the energy moving. If you sit a lot, like most people do, you need to tap that energy. Okay, get it going. So that is a tapping routine I love to do from Spring Forest Qigong, or not Chewing Yun Lin from Minnesota. So let's do the cool down from Dr. Paul Lamb. Tapping the thighs, crisscross. Or straight on if you need. Gather beautiful energy. Hands sinking down. Opening up the palms, receiving the abundance from above. Letting it settle. And let's do that one more time. All right. Next movement is a tightening and releasing movement. So balls of your feet, tighten up the hands. Exhale, release. Gather. And release. And let's do that one more time. All right, good. So that is Dr. Paul Lamb's cool down. And thank you so much for coming out. I'll get out of the way so you can see this beautiful view, and maybe I'll take it out. I can show you a little bit a different angle. Beautiful yellow tree in the distance, more beautiful color. And that beautiful blue color. I don't know if you can see in the water, but it's that dark blue when it gets cooler. So it's really beautiful. So thank you so much for coming out. Leave your comments. I'll try to upload it to YouTube, and I hope you can watch it later, share it with your friends. Really happy that you watched, and appreciate all your feedback. So I hope you felt that mindfulness, the music, the meditation, the movement, and more. All right, take care, everyone. Bye.